How fitting for the landlord to be the Two of Hearts. Now, what is the Two of Hearts? The Two of Hearts is thirst for knowledge. When you are becoming and it's also intelligence and curiosity and a need to know. The hidden power for the Two of Hearts is the Four of Hearts. What is the Four of Hearts? The Four of Hearts is the home, the family, somewhere where you need to stay. The landlord is giving you a place to stay in exchange for your money. It has a King of Diamonds and Venus. King of Diamonds is the businessman. So the landlord is the businessman. Venus is how you get your money. You get your money by being a businessman. You're collecting that dough. And then to have the Two of Diamonds in the Saturn position and overcoming an obstacle is to honestly, for me, when I see the Two of Diamonds as the Saturn, I look at that as letting go the need to be tied to this land because it's for landlord. Letting go the need to be tied to this because the Two of Diamonds is also the card for soulmate. So when you become a landlord, sometimes you're attached to the property. So letting go that need to be tied to that so that you can start to get an income from that. And then what do you go through? It's the Six of Diamonds in Pluto. You go through the need to get the money. You're helping someone out. Six of Diamonds, I also look at it as charity. Now, when you're a landlord, you're loaning your home in exchange for funds. And then as a result, these people have somewhere to be steady. The Four of Spades, they're able to gain some stability within that home. And then to have the transformation as the Eight of Spades. The Eight of Spades is overcoming obstacles. So as a landlord, you're overcoming so many obstacles. Sometimes people don't pay and you have to do what you have to do in order for you to get your money. But then there's sometimes where there are no obstacles that you have to overcome because people are willing to pay. And then I look at the Eight of Spades also as longevity. It's at the intersection of Saturn and Jupiter. Saturn is longevity. Jupiter is expansion, staying there for an extended period of time. And then how fitting for today to be the first of the month. And it has the Jack of Spades, which is the card of the day in Uranus. What is the Jack of Spades? The Jack of Spades could be the beginning of something new, like starting something new. So you been beginning your journey of a landlord, which is something that is new to you, or or because the Jack of Spades could also be a crook, in which you could also be because a slumlord is a 10 of diamonds and the Two of Hearts has the 10 of diamonds as the moon. So some people deep down inside are going to be slumlords. If they're deciding to be a slumlord, I don't think that this is the right path for them to go because it's going to come back and bite them. The Six of Diamonds, it definitely will come back and bite them. Just because they're being that quote unquote charity, giving you a place to stay in order for you to pay them, if they don't hold up their end of the bargain, oh, it's going to come back and get them. It's definitely going to come back and get them with that Six of Diamonds right there being in Pluto. And then with the Six of Hearts being in Mars, it's going to come back with a vengeance. Because this is when you think six, you think of Libra and Taurus. Now, what is Libra? Libra is the court systems. So if they decide to be a slumlord, then yes, you could very much take them to court just like they can take you to court for non-payment. And another thing that I thought was very interesting for landlord to be the Two of Hearts, it has for the recognition, it's a Jack of Clubs. Now the Jack of Clubs is the hood. Where do you get the most recognition for being a landlord? You get that in the hood because you can get more money. You're able to get more funds, which is the financial security. The Two of Diamonds also is the financial security. So being able to separate yourself from that home in order for you to secure that bag. And what is assisting you in becoming this landlord? A need to know, the thirst for knowledge, doing your research. In order to be a successful landlord, you have to know the ins and outs, the workings of how much you're going to be paid. Is the house up to par? Does somebody want to live in this neighborhood? You have to know location. You have to know price. You have to know zoning. You have to know a lot of different things about this home in order for you to properly maintain this home. But that's all, folks. That was just in honor of this first of the month, February 1st, 2024.